Guys, we're going to go into Hot Springs City, which is, we're just pulling out of the campground, so I'll show you how that far that is from here. It ain't that far. Vicki wants to go look at some properties, houses. She likes old houses. And geez, I noticed the last video I made, there was a big smudge up here that you couldn't see except for on the camera. Sorry about that. I try to keep the windshield clean. Hey, Hot Springs. It ain't a very big town. What's it say? You got a population anywhere? Didn't even see a population sign. There was something I wanted to go see up that way, a cemetery or something. We're going to get fuel here on the way back out of town, $1.99 for diesel. That'll work. We're going to just top it off so I don't have to do it when I've got the trailer on. There's a food place.
Yeah, we could stop there on the way back too.
You need some food? Okay, you tell me where you want to go to see. I think I was pushing that bike the other way yesterday. Looks like a little gnome.
National Cemetery. I'll bet that's what you saw.
Okay, we're going to go see the National Cemetery. That looked pretty cool. Vicki can see some of the old houses. Mailmen didn't get any days off during this virus, did they?
Nope.
I don't see any signs here.
They are essential.
Definitely are. In front of us.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just hide.
Ooh, look at that big old building up there on the hill. Oh, that's pretty.
Buildings and asparagus, you can see them things from that and over there.
Yeah.
You want a picture of that?
Kind of hard to miss that one.
Well, if you like old museums, this here museum is in Hot Springs, South Dakota. Right up on top of the hill. Can't miss it. Matter of fact, I think if you come straight through town, you're going to run right into it. So I tried filming with the other camera, didn't like it, so we're going to take this one in here and do some filming. And Vicki's going to use my other camera. Let's go see what there is to see. This used to be an old school, they say. Can't you just imagine all the kids tromping up and down that staircase when the bell rings? I know they had one of those in my school.
You can ring it right there at the top of the stairs right there.
Oh yeah, we'll go up there and ring that school bell, guys. Let's go check downstairs first. See what we got going on. Lots of things to see in South Dakota besides Motorcycle Bike Week if they shut it down. Come and see all this other stuff. Here we are. General store. Look at all the gadgets. It's only $5 to get in here. This is Vicki's kind of thing. I guess that's why she hangs out with me. I'm an antique. I don't know where she went. I left her here. Probably the spirits got her. All general store stuff. I'll go kind of slow because I know some of you guys collect probably like oil cans and All kinds of odd things people collect. Here's some old feed bags, guys. I know there's guys that collect feed bags. They, wonder if they gave them away back in the day for advertisement. It used to be that people would give you stuff to wear for advertisement. Look at that barrel of that gun there, Frosty. Yeah, back in the day they'd give you stuff just to go, just so you'd wear their stuff and show their name. Harley Davidson? Not so much. That's their big money maker now if they can't sell bikes anymore. Because all of us guys have bikes already. Well, this is a bank replica. They must have brought it in somewhere. No, it's a post office. There's your post office box. This is where they would sort your mail, I guess. And then this is where you drop off get your money orders and everything for the post office. Oh, I see Vicki in the next room. See what she's got to say to me. The Alliance Insurance Company. What do you think? Lots of old stuff. Mm-hmm. I told everybody on here you like this old stuff because that's because you love me. There's a neat looking top hat, guys. Remember my video where I interviewed President Lincoln? My gosh, you don't get to do that every day. If you haven't seen that video, track it down. I think it's called Lincoln something. Look at there. And Vicki was wanting me to buy her a new wash tub. My gosh, Vicki, we could have picked one up here probably, a little cheaper. What's this? Oh, it's iron. That's one of them ironing boards. I've seen those back in the day. You know how it works? It's an ironing, it's a press. You open this up and it's got a wheel and you put your clothes in there and it irons them. See, that's why I'm old. I know that stuff. My grandfather had one of them. It might have been more like that. I don't know what. It was a long time ago when I was a little kid, so I don't know what it was like. Look at them old stoves, guys. This is going to be another long video, I'm thinking. What do you think, honey? Do you like any of this stuff?
Yeah.
Want to buy some?
No.
No. Be a little heavy in the RV. Alrighty. Look at that old
I
refrigerator.
like this one, the Maytag washer.
Ha! Original Maytags. Wonder what year it is. Got a year on there? I don't think it does. My grandmother used to make her own soap even. I'm sure some of you guys out here had grandmothers that did that. Now isn't that oh, that's the oven. There's your range top. People were a lot shorter back in them days, I guess. How would you like to have a kitchen with that? Back in the day, I bet you were hot stuff. There's your dentist chair. What's in this one? Oh, you've been down. Look at this little hallway.
Yeah.
I wonder what they used this for when there was a school. I bet this would have been where they'd put me.
I wonder if it was a coat closet or something.
Could have been, where they all hung their clothes. It's full of doctor stuff now. This is probably where they gave you the shock treatment. Zappity-doo. Psychiatrists would strap you down and shock you. Old folks, young folks. I don't know what all these people are. That guy's spooky looking. I think we'll get out of this hallway. I think it's haunted. Got another room. Oh, we go up that way?
You can go this way, that's the way we came.
Okay, we'll go up this way.
Oh my lord,
What?
look at that thing for perms.
Hey, we found me a barber chair. I can finally get my hair cut. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. That's how you curl your hair right there.
Oh my god. I think that's what it's for.
Oh yeah, that's a beauty chair.
Those are the rods, oh my god.
Imagine sitting in a metal chair being hooked up to the electrodes. You better hope they don't get a zapper in their zappy. Yeah, here's some more haircutting stuff. Clippers, razors. There's the strap for sharpening it or spanking your kids. Yeah, most of us remember when you could do that.
Think of all the people that have been on these stairs.
Oh yeah. Oh man, my knees are stiff today. All right. Oh my goodness. Around we go.
Holy cow.
I forgot this is like quite a few stories tall. Another alley, or I wonder what that's for. Oh, here's some birdhouses. My gosh. Wood tools. This must be the wood shop, or what they're calling the wood shop. But there's your old chalkboard, original chalkboard back behind it, all the way around it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this is a classroom.
My older subscribers are going to like this probably more than the younger ones, because they won't know what this stuff is.
So many types of barbed wire fence.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. I'll come back over there and get that. I'll come around. Coffee grinders. What? That's not a typewriter. That's something else. Rapid. It's a calculator. Probably have to be smarter than it to work it. More tools. We're going to get the tools. And I'm going to go over there and get the bob wire thing. Try to get this without a glare. Then we'll show the other side. I don't think I've ever seen a museum with so much stuff. Big old hay derrick. When I was a kid, I remember one of my cousins died because of one of those. That's how they used to carry the hay, if that is a hay derrick. And they were moving it with a team of horses. And they hit an electric wire. Back in the day, they didn't know a lot about them, and they hit one. And it started shocking the horses. So my cousin thought if he had rubber boots on, he'd be okay. So he wanted to save the horses, and he did. But he had a big belt buckle on with a big old, cowboy belt buckle. And electricity zapped right through his whole body. Wow. Oh my, that had to be rough on the mother cow. Wow.
Siamese twin calves.
Mm-hmm.
Delivered by cesarean,
Oh yeah, you would think.
but were unable to thrive.
Yeah, that would have been rough on him to get through there,
Wow.
to live that way. More medical stuff. You know, every one of these little cities, little towns, you think there ain't nothing in them to see. If they're from the West, or anywhere probably, you're going to be able to find stuff to see if you just look for it like we do. Okay, here's your barbed wire, guys. Different types of barbed wire. I'm going to just go slowly up here so you can see them. Different types. You'd have to read each one of those, and I don't want to take the... I got a lot of stuff in here to see. Some of it isn't no more than a ribbon cut with grooves in it. That wouldn't... Some of it would put the hurt to you, and some of it wouldn't. Okay, let's go find another room. Here's your... Oh, this is probably... who knows where that's from? It doesn't say. Okay. Did we do that room? I'm lost. Where have we been? Oh, this is dishware. Okay, ladies, this is for you. Maybe there's some gentlemen out there that like dishes. I like, that's kind of pretty. My mom had some of that. I bet my sister's got it now. We'll go around the outside here and look at this, then come back in the middle. Lots of times I'm rambling on telling you guys stories that I hope you find interesting, like my cousin. I guess we come from a long line of animal lovers. Oh, there's a nice looking quilt. Let's zap on this, then around to that quilt. Something just fell behind me. Hope it ain't a ghost. Lots of stuff to see. Look at that quilt. Huh. I'm lost, Vicki. How did we get here? Huh. We did that one. I wonder what the long hallways are for.